Hi everybody, welcome to the Hero Project Redemption Season. This is a Choose Your Own Adventure story created by Sergi, which is actually my name, which is fantastic. So Hero Project Redemption Season, here we go. This game came out yesterday. It's fantastic. I'm going to do a small little intro video to this Let's Play series, I guess. So here we go. The Hero Project Redemption Season is the first novel in a standalone series that takes place in the Hero's Rise universe, focusing on a brand new main character, new to the Hero's Rise? What? What is this? Why is there a period here and a question mark? I'm so confused. Brand new main character, new to Hero's Rise. I think that's supposed to be a colon, but it was a typo. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I'm stupid. I'm actually stupid. New to Hero's Rise? Great. You can get started right away without any prior reading. What the fuck? Though if you have read the Hero's Rise trilogy, so this is there is a Hero's Rise trilogy which I haven't read, and I probably won't read. I'm just gonna do this one. So there you go. You can load your Hero's Rise for save games. Oh, for historical accuracy and some special surprises. So it leads into it. So I guess this is a kind of like a sequel to that trilogy. Be sure to check out the U-Power Project, new free short story. Okay, if you're interested in that, go ahead. I'm a new reader, so there you go. So I love this product placement stuff here. Okay, let's just dive into it. Chapter 1, Deep Throw. You have no idea what to expect next, but that's nothing new for you. Instead, you focus on the immediate things. The morning dew sloshing on the grass underneath your boots, the sun shifting into position above you, the gleam reflecting off the enormous Ferris wheel in the distance. You bet that's going to be your first challenge, beating out the dozens of powered heroes who've gathered here to gain access to that behemoth. Who knows what they'll want you to do once you get inside, if you get inside. But you quickly erase any trace of if from your mind. There can be no doubt for you. Not today. You have to win. You don't have any other option. So you look to your left, where a row of contestants stretches across the open field, a sea of flexing super muscles, whining turbines, and crackling energy. To your right is more of the same, the nation's boldest and brightest assembled to tear each other apart for their one big shot. You're not here for that, though, at least not like everyone else. You're here because your little sister's life depends on it. Fail today and she will die, plain and simple. Which is why you're going to win. There are 100 of you gathered here today, selected as the best of the best from our national auditions. A smooth voice suddenly announces. You crane your neck up to find a holographic image hovering in front of you, duplicated several times down the row of contestants. The hollow image depicts a handsome man wearing a suit, his face animated as much as its altered plasticity will allow. By the end of today's semifinals, only 14 of you will remain. The host announces. His voice is filled with manufactured suspense. As you know, you've all been paired into teams of 2 and will partake in an astonishing race. Each round, the slowest team will be eliminated until only 7 teams are left standing. You look to your right, where your own partner stands. His face is mostly obscured by a sleek astronaut helmet, but you can still see that he nods at you, as if to say, "We've got this." You nod back. You may have only recently met this Star Soar guy, but luckily, you've already become fast friends. Oh, do I get to have a superhero name? Right, so this is some sort of like reality television show. Or maybe they're going to explain it. With a ton of superheroes involved. And I think that I am not a superhero. I don't know. I just kind of impulse bought this game. Anyways, in round 1, your task is simple. The host continues, commanding your attention. Race across this open field to the newly constructed Millennium Wheel. I don't know why that took so long to pronounce. There are 20 available pods that will hold 2 teams each, which means that the last 10 teams will arrive will be eliminated. So you'd better make sure you get there by any means necessary. As the host finishes, a fleet of floating camera orbs descends to film the proceedings. One of the melon-sized orbs hovers between you and Starsoar, serving as a potent reminder that this is all for America's #1 reality show. What you do will soon be seen by millions of viewers. If you're lucky, that is. You know that part of your success here depends on being somehow worthy of attention. Fortunately, you look pretty slugging. Awesome today? Is that replacing an F-bomb? Slugging awesome today. Wow. Fantastic. Though you know all too well that it's not always like this. You have the unique ability to wake up every day with a different animalistic power set. Oh, I do have powers. But these transformations are not under your control. Some days your power manifestations can be useless or jarring or downright ridiculous. But today you find yourself in a half-hawk mode. Currently, your favorite change is... Wow, so I can kind of wake up with different features of different animals, I guess. The set of impressive wings that crease my back. Oh, my eyes, which are now speckled amber with multispectral vision, the talons, and the fact these were the only changes today. So I look completely human. Let's do the wings. I think wings are pretty cool. Those wings hurt like hell coming in earlier this morning. But at least you didn't grow a beak this time. Those are twice as painful and always end up obscuring your face. You never know what your powers will bring on a daily basis, but today they did you justice, which means that you and Starsoar are going to crush this. You're all about to enter this nation's most prestigious competition, the Hero Project. The host continues, clearly gearing up for the end of his speech and causing your muscles to strain from your pent-up adrenaline. Now, only one question remains. How high will you rise? Apparently understanding that this somehow means go, Starsoar bursts forward in an explosion of blue thrust, instantly living up to his name. You flap your wings and shoot forward with surprising speed, your avian eyes protected under transparent eyelids, as you keep pace with Starsoar. You break in front of the pack and follow Starsoar's lead as he climbs high into the sky, obviously hoping to soar above the fray. Despite your speed, you can already see that you're going to be targeted. Directly below you, a pair of rabbit and rat Annie-powered human hybrids leap and scramble forward. Knowing what comes next, you try to fly faster to outfly the Fury duo. But you watch as the rat man latches onto the back of the rabbit woman. She then pumps her rabbit legs, and the pair leap into the sky towards you, their teeth and claws bared. Unfortunately, you're all too used to this kind of anti-discrimination. On your birthdays, rodent and reptile anti-powers always end up harassing you. Anti-order rivalries run deep, especially where you're from. That's okay, though, because today, you're the predator. Oh, once the duo get close, strike them with my talon hand. So I get power costs, right? So I have a... Okay, that's cool. Well, they all cost 10 here, but the consequences might be different, maybe. Knock them out of the sky with a sonic screech, grab the duo and fly them higher, then drop them to the ground. So bad. Stare them down with my hawk intimidation. Wow. I'm gonna drop them, because, yes. You pretend not to see the approaching attackers until the last second, when you flick your human fingers forward and unsheath hooked talons. Jerking left, you spin around and reach out to hook both opponents. Catching them off guard, you flap your wings fiercely upward, pulling the rabbit woman and rat man with you. Then, before either of them can react enough to fight back, you let go. You watch for a moment as the rabbit woman and rat man tumble helplessly back towards the earth, fighting your own animal urge to swoop down for their broken bodies. Instead, you swivel back to resume your flight pattern. Alert! You have used 10 power. You have raised your defensive and physical power use stats. Oh, there you go, defensive and physical. An automated voice sounds in your head. You know that this voice belongs to your me-chip assistant, or at least the temporary one assigned for you to you in the semifinals. While mostly everyone these days has a me-chip tablet technology embedded in the underside of their wrists, not everyone can afford full functionality. You're sure the other contestants are used to more dynamic personalities and advanced features. But today the playing field has been leveled because everyone has been provided with the same me-chip warning system generic personality. Since you aren't used to this guided tutorial function, you plan to listen to all the insights and advice offered by the non-visual assistant. Refocusing on the task at hand, you resume flight beside Starstore, who has just plowed through a team of contestants who are trying to rise above the race in a lightweight neon bubble. You're happy to have a partner as impressive as Starstore. He is basically a human comet, hurtling forward in a streak of howling contrail. He also told you that his sleek white and blue astronaut exoskeleton keeps him protected from harm, so he can use his body like a living asteroid. Apparently NASA made the suit for him before he left the powered cadet program to pursue his heroic dreams. That's the level of talent you're up against in the Hero Project. People who thought being a slugging astronaut wasn't challenging enough. Meanwhile, you're a nobody forced into being here to save your sister. What chance could you possibly stand? Then you remind yourself that your powers are currently allowing you to keep up with Starstore, pushing you to the front lines in this first round. So maybe you actually do stand a chance at this, despite the odds. Thank you very much for watching. Small video. I'm going to continue this part 2 next time. Like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want more. I'll see everyone next time. Goodbye.